And those boats are so pretty. I love that. So I didn't bring my camera today because I didn't feel like carrying it, but we are at the Cyclops Islands. I think I mentioned them a few days back, but I have not videoed or filmed since last week. We've just been enjoying time, but look how beautiful that is. All back there. The water is so blue, it's crazy. It looks turquoise with my glasses on, but with them out, oh, so beautiful. So what's the story of these islands, Ange?
You'd have to ask your dad.
Dang it.
Part of Greek mythology.
The one day Dad isn't here, he's the storyteller.
I guess one day these three
Matt's
people
gonna tell us.
met a giant and they did something bad to him, and then they're trying to escape.
You mean the
and he
Cyclops?
took-
Oh,
yeah.
somebody took one of his eyes, right?
Yeah.
I think.
I think
and
Daddy
then
said that.
They took his eye and then they like picked up clumps of land and like threw them, and it
The
created,
Cyclops threw them.
Yeah, and it created like, the island of Sicily or these islands or whatever.
So there's
There's 3 little islands.
our version of
It's like someone picked up dirt and just
like
dropped it
in
in
mounds.
a mound. So we'll see it when we get up
So
there.
we're about to see. Ooh, look at this. This whole wall has a bunch of graffiti on it, but that one is really cool. The kids are already up there walking around. How are we supposed to climb up?
Right here.
Oh. But lava rock is literally everywhere here.
I gotta get new ones.
Stay away from the edge when you get up there. Next.
You go.
You don't want me to get
you?
you?
No, my butt going up.
This is the view from the very top. So you can see it just looks like mounds of
Madison's bleeding.
everywhere. So this is the rest of them.
Guys, I'm gonna jump down here.
And you can see people like rent paddle boats or boats or canoes and just go in there. But it goes all the way down there. There's a couple more down there. But I can't get over this view. I don't know if you guys can really see just how blue this water is. But it is so pretty. It's literally like a turquoise. But I don't think the video picks it up.
Oh no,
Can I see
video
your
can't
glasses?
do, or pictures just don't do it justice.
No.
It's amazing.
There's even more lava rock scattered all throughout in here. That's one of the things that I love about here is that they use lava rock for like anything and everything. It's just so beautiful. So this is our last full day in Catania in Sicily, which is very sad. So that's kind of why I haven't vlogged the last probably like a few days, like 5 days or so. Just to enjoy our time with family and stuff. We have gone and done a few things, but no like super big landmarks, just kind of looking around and stuff. Enjoying time. Last night we went to this restaurant. I'll insert some pictures here, but they, as you guys can see, just brought out like course after course, like a bunch of appetizers, like 6 or 7 appetizers, 2 pastas, like 3 different meats, just like so much stuff. It was so good. One of the best meals I've had since being here. But yeah, so we've just been enjoying our time, but today we are finally seeing the Cyclops Islands, and it's just so pretty out here. It's crazy. So you guys can kind of see right there, the water is so clear and blue, and there's these little like raft type things with slides on them. People just slide into them. These little kids. Let me see if she goes down. Is she going? Nope, she's just sitting there, I think. Dang it, I thought she was gonna go down.
Oh, it's a paddle slide.
Yeah.
Oh, they're paddle boats with slides on them. That is so crazy.
None of this stuff was set up when we got here and when we were here. This
They
is
have
all
all of
just
the
summer.
rentals and stuff there. That is so cool. So it's crazy. Sicily curves down around that way, but over there, straight ahead, that's the mainland. That's how close we are on this side. It's crazy. Oh, it sure does have stairs, huh? This little place that you can pay to sit at has stairs that lead right into the water. And here's another one of the little Cyclops Islands. Here's like a bit of a story, but it's... Oh, here we go. So there's, oh, so there's a few of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's cool. So like I said, you can see kind of in the clouds over there that the mainland is right over there, and that is the boot of Italy over there. I can never get over these views. I'm so sad that we leave tomorrow. We're all packed and ready for a day of travels tomorrow. Everything's packed away. I bought another suitcase, there we go, today at this store. I forget what it's called, but it's like, I mean, it's owned by a family, like an Asian family, but they have like just, that store is amazing. If I had more time and I was willing to spend more money, I would just go crazy in there. They had like cheap dresses, but they looked like really cute. Anyway, so I got that suitcase for $25, and it's a hard, like, you know, carry-on suitcase, because my parents, which I don't think I've shown you guys, but my birthday was October of last year, and they had left either a little before or a little after to move to Italy, and they were like, oh, we're not going to send you anything just yet. We're going to wait till we get to Italy and find you something out there. So they bought me a couple of things, but like they are fragile, and that's why they didn't send them to me. They've had them like all this time, but they didn't want to send it and like have it break or whatever. So I like stuffed them real good, and I had to buy a suitcase, like the carry-on, in order to fit the souvenirs. So now I have the check-in, I have a carry-on, we have 2 backpacks, and the stroller too. So we should be home by about 2 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, which would be 8 p.m. here, which is just insane. I've been staying up till like 1 or 2 in the morning with my sister, and we actually have to leave here at 3 a.m. tomorrow. Even though our flight's only at 6 a.m., I don't like to get to airports early. I don't like to sit around in airports if I don't have to. Like, I try and look for the flights with the shorter layovers and, you know, get to the airport not super early. But because my dad's driving, he likes to get to the airport super, super early. So we're gonna leave here at 3. We should be there, I think it's only like 30 or 40 minutes. So that's what's going on. Mad and I, she's watching The 100. I don't know if any of you guys watch that show, but she's watching that. Once she finishes that, we're gonna have one last game of Phase 10. That's our favorite game to play together. But we've already played twice. She's won once, I've won once, so we have to do it a third time to see who like is the winner. So yeah, that's pretty much it. My parents went off to a going away dinner party for one of the people my dad works with, and they were like, oh, you should come with us, but I was like, well, I think Mad would be kind of sad if I didn't go, because then we'd have less time to hang out. But so it's like a typical Sicilian dinner. I think, yeah, I mentioned it in yesterday's video, where they just kind of bring you like course after course after course. Like, you have the appetizer, pasta, meat, salad, crazy. And I almost went, but I wanted to make sure to spend time with my sister too, so that we could get that last game of Phase 10 in. But yeah, so they went off to do that. They should actually be home here soon, so. Oh, my hair looks all crazy. So like I said, my little sister and I, we're gonna play Phase 10, and we're playing, and so like the game says, there's 10 phases. We have played 4 rounds now, and for the last 3 rounds, if any of you guys know the game, for the last 3 rounds, I have gone out with my phase before she even lays hers down. So that was the last one, and let's see that point sheet, man. How much did you get that last time? She had 105 points left in her hand after the last round, so this is all my side over here. Look at that, only 45 points versus her 220. It's okay, Dad. We can't win them all. So we just finished our game of phase 10. It's 10:40. Yes, I did. I forget when we started playing this. We probably started playing it like maybe at 10 o'clock or something.
No, more like 10:20.
It only took us, no, it did not take us just 20 minutes.
Yes, it did.
Nah, it was more like 10, I think.
No,
We'll say 10. Well, and if that's the case, I just beat you in 20 minutes. I think it was that we started at more like 10 o'clock. But I finished all 10 phases with 60 points because the goal of this game is to finish first with the least amount of points. So I finished all 10 phases with only 60 points, and my baby sister, she made it to phase 5 with 375 points.
It's your fault.
So now I am the reigning champ until the next time. We're gonna wrap this up. My parents should be home hopefully soon, although they just sent me pictures of all the courses that they got at this place, and I don't know if they just started eating or if they're on their way back now, but that food looks so amazing. I forget what the name of the restaurant is that they're going to, but that is definitely one place that I need to go to the next time I come out here, because we're going to get everybody ready to go to sleep as soon as they get here, and we are up at 3 a.m. tomorrow. Hey guys, so I vlogged last night when Matt and I were playing our phase 10 game. It was a lot of fun. I think I went to bed at like midnight, because once my parents got home and the kids got settled, we all finally got to bed. My little sister Madison, every night that we've been there, at least for like the last week that we were there, she would kind of put Eliana to bed. Eliana would lay there and just like want to cuddle with my sisters. So they did that, and they were kind of playing around for a bit. So that's why we didn't get to bed till like, it was probably a little after midnight. And we had to wake up at 3 a.m. Just to get everything situated and ready, and my dad drove us to the airport. It was so sad. I'm such an emotional person. I'm probably gonna start crying now, but he waited till we got through security just so he could help us like get the bags put away and everything. And so as soon as we got through security, he like was standing behind the fence waving at us, and the second that Eliana saw him, she just started crying. She said, you know, that she wanted her papa and nanny, and so she was just crying. After that, we just got on our flight from Catania, Sicily to Rome, and then from Rome to here, Paris. So we had like a very short layover. It was probably the shortest layover we've had ever in Rome, but it was good. So we got on the plane, we got here, and we would have had like a 2-hour window until we had to get on our flight with United to go back home. But our bags came down really late, and we still had to go to United to check in, which was in Terminal 1, and we were in Terminal 2. So it was just like, we ended up not being able to get on that flight, which is no big deal because we fly standby, but I was just tired. There was another flight that left at 1:30, but it had a layover in New Jersey for a few hours, and I was just like, we might as well just stay here in Paris for another night just to rest, relax before we head back home tomorrow. So yeah, Eliana, we came to Terminal 3, which is where a lot of the hotels are, and Eliana was like, can we stay in the hotel that we stayed in when we, last time? So we're in the same hotel that we were in when we first got here. You guys already had like a room tour that first day, and it's the exact same setup, like all the rooms. So we just kind of got in, and her and I both just cried and cried and cried and cried. Like I said, I'm such an emotional person, and I'm so close with my family, and because they live so far away now, they're no longer in Maine, which was easier. I could go up 1 to 2 times a year and see them. But because they're so far away, I don't have the option to just like, go up there for a week or something, But we did get to spend a few weeks with them, which was really nice, but it's never enough. It's just hard. Like, I don't know. It's hard not knowing when you're gonna get to see them, or like your family again, because they live so far. I'm already gonna start crying. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that is kind of where we're at. We gotta leave the hotel probably around 9 tomorrow morning just to go get everything checked in, and yeah, that's pretty much it. This vacation has just been insane, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna start crying. Like, I just can't believe that we just spent the last 3 weeks in Europe between Paris and Sicily, and not only is it hard leaving family. I know, Mama. Not only is it hard leaving family, but the island of Sicily and just Catania, it's so beautiful, and there's still so much that we didn't get to do. It's just so beautiful, and it makes going back to the States hard. Like, nothing in the US compares to Sicily. It's just beautiful, and we just had so much fun. So many great memories were made, and I just hope that we get to see our family again very soon. But yeah, before I start crying even more, I'm gonna go ahead and end this series of vlogs. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing our travels through Europe between Paris and Sicily. Like, I'm never gonna forget this. It's been so much fun, and I'm just so grateful that I could share this time with my family. And that's kind of why I took a good few days off from vlogging while I was there. Just so I could really enjoy time with them, and oh my gosh, I miss them so much. But I am so glad that I got to take you guys along with us on our first time in Europe. It's been so much fun. Just a summer that I will never forget. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed our travels. Make sure that you're subscribed if you have not already. That is it, you guys. And we will be seeing you guys in our next video. Bye, guys.